Welcome one, welcome all. So, what about?
We started watching this show called Daria in Detroit on Paramount. And if you have not watched it, you need to watch it.
You need to watch it.
Yeah, because my goodness.
It's so good. And I had never heard about it until Kelly mentioned it. And you don't know. You don't know it's like that. We watch shows together. So if one of us say watch something, then the other one knows it's good. So she said watch. I said, okay, I know it's going to be good. Because she had watched season one before I watched it.
Yeah.
But it's really good.
Yeah. Well, a friend of mine at work, she actually started talking about it because we were talking about show. I'm like, what you watching? And she was like, I watched this once. And she had watched it while, I guess, in the middle of the night, it popped on and it intrigued her or whatever. And she was like, you got to watch it. She went through the whole spiel about it. I was like, oh, that sounds interesting. I went and watched it. I was like, oh, yes, this is great. So, again, if you have not watched it, you need to watch it. Season one, now it's two seasons right now.
Hmm.
And so with season one, and we can kind of recap because season two is going on like as we speak right now.
Yeah.
And every episode comes out every week. So it's not like one of those shows where they throw all the episodes out there for you to binge watch.
Hmm.
It's an episode every week.
And I
So
believe it's Wednesdays. Yes.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh shoot, does that mean there's an episode? No, no, no. Today's Tuesday. Never
Mm.
mind. Okay. So yes, every Wednesday. Now we'll get into season two because I know everybody's probably looking, are interested in talking and chatting about season two because that's the one that's going on. But the ones that have not seen it, we can do a quick little recap. So I guess I'll start off. Season one is, well, say for instance, I'm trying to give an example of how we can talk about this. So say for instance you get ghosted by a man, right? You get
Oh,
ghosted by you go on this amazing date. You go on this amazing date. Well, first, let me go back. So you're married, you're getting a divorce, you're about to get a divorce, right? And so you start looking for dates on like Tinder or whatever, a matching app. You get on this date, everything goes great. Y'all, you know, hit it off. And the next day, you get ghosted. What are you going to do? What would you do, Allie?
if I got ghosted,
Mm-hmm.
well, me, I don't know if this is normal, but
Oh, God.
no, it's nothing bad. Like, okay,
Okay.
like you ghost me, I'm deleting your phone number. Like, don't if you don't contact me within the next maybe 48 to 72 hours, then
Mm-hmm.
I just going to assume that you don't want to undo with me, and I'm going to delete your number. So if you did want to get back with me later on, it's too late because you waited too long. You gotta get with me quick.
Right, right.
So
So most people would normally do that. Like, oh,
no,
he's not interested. Can you hear me? Did it
yeah,
stop? Okay. Most people would be like, yeah, I'm not interested, going about their business. Well, Daria, she decides, why the hell he didn't call me back. He not answering my phone calls. I need to find out why the hell he must have disappeared or something. AKA comes in the private investigator.
right. But wait, let's pause there. Do you think that's normal that most people would be like, "Oh, something's been happening to him because why would he not get back with me?"
The I feel like it depends on the person. So the person, if they just like, I'm should I say cocky? Like, okay, who would not want to talk to me type? So, you know what I mean? Okay, something must be wrong. So we finna find out why he ain't calling me back.
Mm, okay.
So versus the others that are like, okay, we've only went on a date once, so I'm not gonna really think
Chase
too
you
much
down.
about it, yeah, and
Yeah.
chase you down. So yeah. So it all depends to me on the person.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Daria is that one that, why the hell you ain't call me back? Like, why you ain't answering my phone calls? So she decides she wants to go into that detective mode. Now, we all got that one friend that will go and start researching shit and trying to figure out stuff, right? Or, girl, why he do this, this, this? I need to find out whatever. So Daria has a friend So her and her friend goes over to the guy's house. They find out where he lives and all that. Goes over to the house, and it's kind of in this sketchy area or whatever. And they go in, they're looking, trying to figure out, is he in here or whatever. Daria opens the closet door, and this Russian guy, butt naked, falls.
Butt naked, not a stitch of clothing on him,
Not a
not even socks.
right. So she lets the man go. And so from there, it's like a domino effect of things that happen to her just because she decides she wanted to go over to this man's house and find out what happened. Now everybody thinks she in the mob, or she's, this this gangster or whatever the case may be. After they found the Russian guy in the guy's house, she starts to go down this rabbit hole of becoming this private investigator trying to find him. Because what happens is she finds his one of his shoes. It's kind of like a Cinderella story almost, if you think about it.
That's what I thought when I saw it. Like, just
Right?
a moment. Find his Jordan in the snow.
Right. Right. She finds one of his shoes in the snow, and she's like, "Oh, okay, yeah, something is really going on now. So I gotta find out what's really happening." So then she, like I said, goes down this rabbit hole where she's going to these clubs, and everywhere she goes, it seems like somebody is getting killed. She'll go in, somebody's already dead, and now the cops are thinking, okay, everywhere she is, something happens. So something, she has to be part of something.
Right. She's involved some kind of way.
She's involved some kind of way, which really they really don't understand that she really ain't. She was just trying to find this guy that goes to her.
She's trying to find her man.
Right, she's trying to find her man. But yeah, so the show is pretty much like it's a lot of things together. It's mystery, it's comedy, it's drama. In actuality, it is also romance because she
Mm-hmm.
is trying to find her man, and at the end she gets a man. She finds him
Mm-hmm.
through, after all of this stuff going on, she finally finds him. And then they go into season 2.
Right.
But what really makes this show is like her character. Um she has a personality on her that I love it. I love it.
So what I didn't know is how I read the credits was that her name is Daria in real life. She is somebody. You are somebody.
She
She's somebody. But I had never seen her or heard of her. And she's playing herself and
Mhm.
she's executive producing it. So I'm like, who
Mhm.
is this person? We need to Google who she is.
Yeah.
Because you can't just have your own show and you just are nobody. So
Yeah.
I want to know who she is. But she does have a personality for sure. She's funny.
Yeah.
So now we're in season 2, which is what the majority of our episodes are going to be about because we're going to keep you updated as the weeks progress. So season 2 starts with him being back and him meeting his family. And
Mhm.
he's been gone all this time. He does not know any of these people. So
Mhm.
there's the dynamic of getting to know people, getting to know their personalities, what food you like or don't like, what your personality is. And that's a struggle for him.
Yeah.
And then it was a struggle for her too, because she's trying to play the girlfriend role while being in his corner, supporting
Mhm.
him and helping him to what's the word? To re-establish himself in the family.
Yeah. Yeah. And his mama. That's another thing with his mom. So what do you think about the mom and her having this secret room and
The mama, when they first introduced the mother, I was like, oh, she crazy. She's
Mhm.
crazy. But then later on, you figure out why she's doing what she's doing. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, I love her now. She's a great person. It's just the way she does things is a little off. But at the end of the day, she's a good person. I love her now. Oh, and she's Mama Cosby. What was her
Yeah,
name?
Mama Cosby, Claire Huxtable
Yeah,
fool.
she's Claire. Mama
Mama
Cosby.
Cosby.
I couldn't think of her name.
I feel like none of this would happen really in real life, like at all.
Absolutely not. This
Mm,
definitely is nothing that you could
mm-mm.
relate to.
Her curiosity just became dangerous. Like,
Yeah. And
Lord goodness.
she had a stick to itiveness that you don't find a lot either. Because
Yeah.
she was not, you could not throw a wrench in her plan. She was not giving up. She had to go find her knight in shining armor after
Hmm.
one date. And how
That's
good was this date for you to just be head over heels for this man and go
right.
through all this trouble
Right.
after one date?
Especially after you just divorced Morris Chestnut.
Morris freaking Chestnut.
But that fool did lie to her. Like, but I mean, he is the one that initiated the divorce, but also at the end finding out why the hell he actually like
And he wasn't as bad as we thought he was either.
no,
He wasn't as bad as we thought he was. I mean, he's
no,
still,
stupid.
yeah, but not
Yeah.
as dumb as she thought either. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But it is, I mean, it's messed up that he didn't tell her that he had a, a vasectomy, and then,
that
like, come
that's
on,
divorce.
your wife wants a kid, and you did that.
Yeah. At the cookout, people are trying to convince her to help them find people or things. So
Hmm.
everybody's like, oh my God, help me find this person, help me find this thing. So she
Yeah,
ends up agreeing to help his uncle
uncle, I think.
find an armoire. And she's like, it's a desk. He's like, nah, it's an armoire. I need you to help me find it. We're thinking, okay, what about this stupid armoire is so important? Turns out it was
Hmm.
very important. And now she's in deep in another case, but now she's
Hmm.
working it with the man.
The man, yeah, and
Mhm.
she comes to this some secret society, and that part was hilarious.
That was hilarious. The stuff
Uh,
she put herself into.
yeah, yeah. I mean, but she get through it, boy. Like I said, if you have not watched it, you should watch it. It's a good binge watching show for
It
sure.
is. And I do like how it downloads or uploads every week. So
Hmm.
even though I do love a good binge watching weekend show now, I do love a pizza and some Netflix, or in this case, some Paramount. But I also like how it's uploaded weekly to give you something to look forward to for the next week. So the last thing that we saw up to this moment was that they went through the secret society. She did what she had to do to get past there, and her car ended up blowing up.
Hmm. Yeah,
And that's where we
where
are
it
so
stopped.
far. Right.
Yeah.
To let you know next week what happens next. So put in the comments if you have watched this show, what do you think? What do you think is going to happen next? Do you like the show? Have your own little conversations in the comments below. Well, until we come back for our recap next week, we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.